Yo, what's up guys? Alex here. Now, if you have tight sticky hips, tight sore hamstrings, and a real stiff and sometimes sore lower back, then this little routine is perfect for you. What we're going to do, we're going to go through 3 simple exercises, and we're going to start with the world's greatest stretch. Not that I'm starting on overselling this at any point, but don't expect too much, but it is the world's greatest stretch. So what we're going to do, drop down onto the floor. And if you want to start with your back knee bent, that's absolutely fine. You want your foot up to the outside of your hand, like so. And then the job from that position there, I want you to straighten that back leg. And I actually want you to push your body weight forwards through that back foot. So you're actually keeping this back knee dead straight, pushing your body weight forwards. Really getting your hips moving forward. You're going to push a bit of ankle mobility into this front foot as well. And you're going to stretch out this back hip here. So this hip on my right hand side. Now, at the same time as doing that, if you are able to keep pushing your body weight forwards, lean with your shoulder in towards your knee. And you can see how much there that actually starts to open up the hips. You're just going to use the weight of your body and your general strength to be able to just push that range a little bit. Again, pushing your knees far over your toes as you can. And then you can rotate out. You're going to open up through the upper back and the shoulders. So a little bit of thoracic rotation actually helps us be able to then extend and generate that thoracic extension. So we want to push tall, rotate as much as you can. Again, drop the elbow, lean into that knee. Push for as much range as you possibly can. 2 or 3 times on each side. Now, I am not going to actually push back and extend on that. I'm going to leave that for now because the second exercise, I'm going to take you through this. We're going to do a Jefferson curl. So all you need for this, kettlebell and a step box. You can use plates or anything that you want to elevate your position. And all you're going to do is the worst deadlift technique you can possibly think of. So I'm talking rounding the neck, rounding the shoulders, relax the arms, all the way down, and imagine you're essentially just flexing at your vertebrae, at each disc of your spine, all the way down until you reach the limit of your range. So you're just going to relax, 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 relax. And the benefit of this is that you're actually stretching the hamstrings whilst they're holding tension. So you're not just passively stretching and hammering the stretch for 2 minutes. And especially if the muscle's already tense, sometimes overstretching it and continuing to stretch it isn't going to help it. So use the load to actually apply a little bit of tension. Again, we're talking about controlling the nervous system. So relax your breathing, breathe all the way out, breathe all the way in, breathe all the way out again. And you should feel you get more and more range whilst holding that tension, which is crucial. One final breath in. And then you're going to slowly, 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 slowly come all the way back up into that standing position. Now again, 3 to 5 reps at that tempo. 2 breaths, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in again, and then stand up. That's your way to go. And then once you've done that, once we've loosened up the back and the hips a little bit, we're then going to go into the standing hip rotation. So see how far away I am there. Let's bring you a little bit closer. You can see what's going on. Right, so you might have seen me do this one before. You're going to hug the post, bring that knee, that hip out to about 90 degrees at the side. And you're just going to hold that position there. Stay solid through this standing leg. Keep that knee out to the side. And what you're going to do is then work rotation through the hip, taking your heel as high and as far behind you as you can. And then again, bringing it through in front as far as possible. So if I was to do it from this side, not as easy as me on this side. Bring that heel as high and as far as you can. And you're essentially just trying to pivot the knee. So imagine the knee is actually fixed. And you're just trying to pivot at that point there, working through the hip. 10 rotations each side. Do a couple of rounds, 2 or 3 sets of that. Perfect. Before then going into your activation work, before you start your actual workout. Or do it as a little mobility and recovery circuit at the end of your training session. Use it smart, use it wisely. Enjoy.